Hai Hayatun. Hai Aisyah. Hai Hisham. Sup? Hai Imani. Hai Sahira. Hai Amira. Miss you, miss. Aww. Only 9 people? Hi Haris Akil. Hi Nur Alia. And hi Ashlisha. So we have about... Uh, mm, 5. We should have 25 people. My phone. Hi, it's Madina. So I'm gonna give it about 2 minutes and then I will start the class, okay? So let's just wait for your friends before I begin talking about what we're doing today. Hi Ahlina, hi Ikwan. So let's just give it 1 more minute. How many of us? 17? Is that including me? So tired. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna start the class. Hello everybody and welcome to our second YouTube session and we are in week berapa now? Week 8. I think we are in week 7. All right. You're right now in week 7 of our online learning. Okay, so for today, I want to do a discussion, a group discussion, a group consultation about your forum topics. Okay. The first class that I did was ELC 501 as well. And I used Google Meet to discuss each and every individual group. but it seems that you guys were not ready. They were not ready yet. So I have a feeling that all of my ELC 501 pun were still blur and not ready yet. So that's why I'm doing a live session for everyone before I go into your smaller groups. Sekejap. Okay. First things first, for today, I would like to finalize your topics, okay? Some of your topics do not sound like they could have two sides, okay? So your topic should be a topic yang clear, yang I can see clearly your two sides. Contohnya, should children be allowed to use gadgets, okay? When you say that, when you write it like that, I can see clearly yang half of your team will say yes, children should be allowed to use gadget, and the other half will say no, children should not be allowed to use gadgets. So have a look at your topic. If you think I cannot see clearly the two sides, then try to reconstruct and rewrite your topic so I can see clearly the two sides, okay? So again, remember, it should be something like, should children be allowed to use gadgets? So yes, then it's something that I can see clearly, okay? So that's one. If I look at your topics, which is okay, I just had to look at topics. So looking at your topics tadi, they seem quite clear. So well, nanti I will ask in the group, okay? So that's one. Number two. Okay, number two, you need to decide on your roles. Are you guys listening? I mean, can you guys hear me or am I buffering? If I'm okay, please type something in the chat section. Because I takut I'm buffering. It happens, you know. If I'm not buffering or if you can hear me clearly, just type, oh, you can, great, yes, yes, yay. Because you guys are so quiet, so I thought like I'm buffering. Okay, so next you need to decide on your roles. Okay, so for example, tadi the topic was, should children be allowed to use gadgets? Okay, so one side will say yes, children should be allowed, and one side will say no, children should not be allowed to use gadget. So siapa? What are your roles to defend such point? Okay, contohnya in the group that says children should be allowed to use gadget would be parents. Okay, parents yang support anak-anak diorang should be allowed to use gadget. Okay, parents. So lagi seorang would be contoh a teacher, a kindergarten punya teacher, and this teacher pun supports that children should be allowed to use gadget. And the third one would be contoh siapa a famous celebrity, contohnya a famous celebrity yang who also has a small child, and she believes that anak dia banyak she believes that using these gadgets banyak mendatangkan kebaikan to her child. So these three people are the people yang support that children should be allowed to use gadgets. Okay? So, itu three people, and these are the roles. First is the role of a parent, second is the role of a kindergarten teacher, and third is the role of a famous celebrity who has a child. All right. So, I hope that's okay. Okay, already buffering. I'm buffering now. Yes, Hafez, you must have a character. If you katalah your topic is macam should children be allowed to use gadgets, you can even have a menteri pembangunan keluarga or something. You know, anyone yang you feel would fit the role to discuss the issue that you want to discuss. Contohnya contoh isu pasal are students ready for e-learning? So the roles can be menteri from Kementerian Pendidikan, it can be lecturers, it can be students, you can have teachers, you can have parents, you can have netizens. Okay, if the topic is about crime contohnya, should death sentence be abolished? Okay, I took the topic that I did in the morning. So should death sentence be abolished? So what are the roles? The roles can be a police officer, a victim, parents victim, the criminal, parents criminal. It can be a lawyer, social right activist, ex-warden. So you need to have a role for you to be able to debate and defend your points macam tu for the forum. Okay? So you need to decide on your roles and you also need to decide on your points. For example, parents need, the parents tadi yang this topic about children and gadgets. So this parent, she or he supports that children should be allowed to use gadgets sebab dia kata gadget, the internet gadget will allow access to the internet and the internet has has various knowledge yang I tak ada, I as a parent tu tak ada. So dia cakap lah, this parent will defend that we have to know how to use it right. Kita monitor our children, this and that, this and that. So this parent, okay, will sort of debate dengan a parent yang tak setuju. So one parent yang tak setuju from the team yang say no, children should not be allowed to use gadget. So this parent and this parent will sort of go head to head. This parent will say, no, you see my anak has been using iPad for so long, it has caused macam her to satu, her mental health. She has become so stressed if the iPad habis battery, for example. And you say that because there's so much information online. One time I noticed my daughter accidentally go to a website that has sort of pornography or something like that. So you talk about, so this parent and this parent will sort of go head to head to defend their point, which is yes, children should be allowed and no, children should not be allowed. So that's how the characters, the role should be. I hope that's clear. Okay. Right, so do you understand about the role? So tadi, like I said, tadi was a parent versus parent. Okay, now let's take teacher. Tadi a kindergarten teacher versus maybe a kindergarten teacher versus ustazah mengaji lah, for example. So this kindergarten teacher cakap, it's good because students will be able to be independent and things like that. And this ustazah will say no, it will merosak akhlak or something like that. I don't know, but it should be something like that because the number is even kan, so you have about 6 people or 4 people in the group, so sort of one person will go head to head with dia punya sort of same level of same level of standing. I don't know. So yeah, parents lawan parents, ustazah lawan cikgu, and ministry lawan contohnya lawyer or something. Okay. So that's one. That's the second one. First is make sure that your topic is clear. Second, make sure that the roles are clear. And thirdly, I need to see your points. What are the points that you are defending? So parents tadi, the first parents tu dia punya point should be about the same because you want to fight. Alright. So ustazah dengan cikgu tu pun they should have about the same point. Ow, my finger. Anyways, the ustazah and her kindergarten teacher pun should have about the same level of not the same level, the same point of view. Suddenly I got injured. Do not, what's he doing? This bukan macam bakar. Ow. 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 I don't know. It's so painful. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I hope that's clear about the roles and the points. So I will need to see that. Sorry, miss, my internet so slow. It's okay, Ahlina. You can always rewatch it and yeah. So as I was saying, so the first thing is reconstruct your topic. If it's not clear, but I think your topics are clear, Second, discuss and decide and determine your roles. Aisha, I don't know. I can't really straighten my pinky. It's so painful. Like macam I feel like if I make it, I don't. If I make it straight, it's very painful. I can only do it. I don't know why. It's so sudden. Tiba-tiba. Ow. I can't move it. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my jari. Okay. Okay. So when your son sit. Ow. Marul Azrain. Why noodle and I? Okay. So then once you have decided on your roles and once you have decided, kalau sakit boleh buka puasa. Okay. Once you've decided on your roles and once you've decided on your points, the next thing that you have to do is I need you to choose your moderator. So this moderator has to be someone who's not from your group. Okay, you don't have to add them in the group yet. You just have to choose so that nanti, when the day comes, it's easier. Okay, that one satu. Fourth, fifth. Okay, fifth. Right. So sebenarnya beforehand, you kind of need to decide sebenarnya which side do you think will win this debate. This Miss out of Asians already have their roles, right? Imani, what do you mean we already have the roles? Are you all parents? Or are you all children? What do you mean by so you already have the roles? I don't understand. Yeah, not yet, Imani. Okay, as I was saying, what was I saying? Apa cakap tadi? So all right. So actually when you do your forum nanti, you need to have a conclusion. So sebenarnya beforehand you kind of dah ada or you've already sort of decided your conclusion beforehand. Contohnya your topic is which one is better, Asian parenting ke Western parenting? So let's say you have sebenarnya decided that Asian parenting is the best. Okay, so nanti during the forum when you do the debate kan, okay, you make it look as if Asian punya parents punya points ni, the ones yang defending points about Asian parents ni, their points should be macam it should look like macam the points are stronger, are apa orang kata are more padu, more padat, more compact, more convincing. Okay, yang Western parents ni macam nampak macam bukan nak kalah but like tak adalah nak gaduh sangat because they kind of losing kan. But the Western parents pun shouldn't be kalah tanpa bertanding. They should defend their points as strongly as they could. Cumanya they wouldn't be as strong because you want to show that sebenarnya Asian parenting is the best parenting. So nanti during your forum at the end, during the conclusion, your moderator will be able to see which side sebenarnya yang is the best. Okay, so nanti at the end your moderator will say, okay, so we can see that from the discussion that Asian parenting seems to be the best parenting for the children nowadays, for example. Okay. So that one is satu. So you need to have the flow so that nampak macam at the end, one side will be more prominent than the other side. Okay, that's one. I think it was 5. Now let's go to the 6th thing. All right, so I need to see the discussion of this. Your draft, your conteng, your mind map, your ideas and whatever you want to, your discussion lah basically kan. Now, if you have, if you're like me and you're a person who likes to write, I can't really do it. But if you like to write on a piece of paper and a pen like me, this is how I like to do my notes. I like to write it down. and this is me. If you're that kind of person, then what you do is all your notes, your mind map pasal your roles and pasal your points, you simply take a photo of it and upload it to our Instagram account. If you're like me, also someone who likes to write, but you're like, you have a gadget or a tablet or you have an iPad with a pen, then you can, write it in a digital punya platform, I think. And you take a screenshot of it and you can upload it to our Instagram account. But if you don't want to, if you simply just want to write in your note, yeah, I know, so maybe that scarf on the right. That scarf gone. Adam. I don't have that scarf. My God. Nothing. Okay. As I was saying, no more dark scarf you, Serena Master. Tak ada dark scarf. I don't have dark scarf. I ada. Telekong je sih. Okay, in the end, what should we guys do? What do you mean, Hafez? What should we guys do? Who is this we guys? Who's this we guys? Hi, Sarina Master. My finger is very painful. Okay, group mate. At the end, what should I just... Group mate? I don't understand, Hafez. Group mate? What do you mean group mate? Oops, I've got 99 problems. Okay, let's just wait for Hafez to write his question because I don't really understand what you want to ask. Okay. As I was saying, your draft, all your points about your roles and everything else, I need for you to upload it to the moderator will choose, yes. The moderator, because the moderator is not from your group, so obviously the moderator will not know sebenarnya which side that you have chosen yang you think is the best. So at the end, the moderator will sort of macam sort of guess which side that he thinks would be the best. So don't tell him or her, and nanti the moderator will decide macam tu. That's why the moderator will only come in during the day of your forum. He or she will not be in selagi the assessment is not being carried out. These moderators will be just kat moderator. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, I hope you will not stand by or show or share your scripts or whatever to your moderator. Let it be like a surprise so that the moderator can guess. Okay, so your moderators will be, you have to choose your moderator. It should be one of your classmates. Just choose one who's willing to help, There's no marks for the moderator. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's the format, but no marks will be given to the moderator because I think, his job is just to moderate the session. Saya nak PhD, saya nak master, saya nak degree, is it the same person? No, saya nak master, saya nak degree, different person. Saya nak master saya nak master lah. Saya nak degree, saya nak degree lah, me. Oh, I don't know. As I was saying, your moderator should be someone from your class, and you just pujuk for him or her to help you out. All you have to do, the moderator's job or role is to moderate the session. Like just, hi, welcome to the talk about So we have a panel which is Datuk this, Datin this, Datuk this, Datin this. And okay, so what do you think? So put start. All right, let's move on. The moderator says, okay, what do you think? So it seems that okay, so dah habis-habis also, it seems that we are almost at the end of our forum. So you can see that in conclusion, we can see that Asian parenting seems to be the best parenting the best parenting skill or method that we should apply in our daily lives. So thank you for this session, everybody. Goodbye. Begitu je. The role of the moderator is quite easy. It's just to moderate the session. Okay. Adam, what am I trying to cover up? My dark. I don't have a lot of dark. Sikit je. Tak nak go up. Just sikit lah. Just that. Sikit je. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 je. Ha ha ha. Okay. So all right. So for your for your forum, okay, you will need to have articles for you to refer to give strength and to give weight to your points. Okay, so your main article should be articles that are sort of legit, that come from legit sources and academic sources. For example, a research article, a research journal, psychological article, psychological journal, mental health journals. And then if you're using magazine, it should be magazines like Reader's Digest or Times Magazine, or magazines related to your issue. You can also use news articles, news items that should be used as your main article. However, you will need to have supplementary supporting evidence. So this supplementary supporting evidence can be macam blogs or Twitter threads or Instagram posts, or interviews that you want to do with people that you think is involved, or whatever you feel that would supplement or would give more strength to your points. Okay, and the supplementary articles or the supplementary evidence, they don't really have to be academic if you don't want to. They can be personal experience of people. But all you have to do is, let's say you're doing you're taking like a Twitter thread about mental health issue lah contohnya. So Twitter threads are really long, right? Okay. Or Instagram posts pun quite long. What you do is you take a screenshot of this Twitter thread or of this Instagram post, okay? Take a screenshot of it and then save it in a folder. Nanti when you have to submit your portfolio, all this, the main article yang academic sources tu, yang macam legit sources tu, plus your the supplementary evidence tu, they should be submitted together. So yeah, so that's it. So nanti during the forum tu, you can use your article. Contohnya, I stated in this article, a research done by Christian, it says that okay, or katalah you wanna share the experience of someone. Okay, if you look at this Instagram celebrity, she or he has also been involved in such situation. Okay, look at this post, so you mentioned that during your forum. All right, so after I end this session, I will go to your individual personal WhatsApp groups for the forum. Okay, now even though I am in the WhatsApp group, if you want to discuss about the forum, you want to discuss your roles, your everything else, okay, I will allow for you to use Bahasa Melayu. It's just that when the conversation too, you want to ask me questions, or you want me to respond to something, or you want me to be involved in the conversation, then the discussion should be done in English. Otherwise, just use Bahasa Melayu, because I want you to discuss there in the group, and so that I can use that as evidence that actually kelas kita berjalan even though it is in WhatsApp group. Okay, because right now everything is ODL, everything is online, so we need evidence that classes are still going on even though it's just in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so I think that's it, and I hope it's clear. So you need to reconstruct your title, determine your roles, write out and list out your points, and then identify your articles and all that. Take a screenshot of your evidence and put it aside. And then in your Instagram account, just upload whatever draft you have related to your roles and points. Cakap slow sikit. Am I going too fast? Okay, do you have any questions before I end this YouTube session? All right, before I forget, when we do our group discussion in WhatsApp, okay, we can either chat in WhatsApp, the group, Alana and or if you want to, you can do a video consultation with me using Google Meet or Google Duo. I don't know why, but my WhatsApp is unable to take the 8 people in one video call. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go there later. So if you want to do the discussion on Google Meet, let me know, or Google Duo, let me know. Or if you just want to type and tulis in WhatsApp, also let me know. But I'll be using voice notes because I can't really move my finger. I don't know. It's just so painful. I can't really type well. So yeah. Okay. So I will end this session then, and I will see you in our WhatsApp group. So I don't think you have any more questions for now, right? No more? Okay. And with that, I'll see you there. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining. Bye.